I was his manager for 10 years. He chose a divorced single mom over me. I spent 10 years managing Derek Lawson's career from nobody to Oscar winner. Yet he'd rather marry a divorced single mother than keep his promise to marry me. His assistant couldn't hide her outrage. But Sophia, you're his manager. You built his entire career from nothing. Didn't he always say he'd only marry you? Why is he marrying someone else? Derek swirled his wine, scrolling through wedding rings on his tablet, utterly unbothered. Sophia Chen? That tomboy only got where she is in Hollywood by sleeping around. How could someone that dirty compare to my fiancé? But Sophia has all the connections. Aren't you worried she'll expose your secrets and destroy you? Derek's eyes flickered with uncertainty before hardening again. I'm at the top of Hollywood's food chain. She's just a manager. What could she possibly do to me? What he didn't know was that I'd heard every word from outside his door. After declining all the luxury brand endorsements I'd lined up for him, I texted his rival, Ethan Cross. Want Derek's dirt and his contracts? I'll sell everything for $1. Chapter 1. I just finished printing the termination agreement when Derek found me. Flight UA 1652 tonight. Pick someone up personally. And clear out your spare room, a friend needs to crash for a few days. His voice was cold, commanding me with practice ease. But all I felt was a chill in my heart. Making me pick up Julia himself so I wouldn't get suspicious. Even if I wanted to doubt, he could just say, if we had something going on, why would I send you to get her? He'd thought of everything. Clear out my room? Julia must be playing games already. I nodded absently. Seeing my blank expression, Derek frowned in displeasure. What? You have a problem with this? We're at an international film festival. We need to be extra careful. I'm keeping my distance to avoid paparazzi. If our relationship gets exposed, all the work you've done building my bachelor image goes down the drain. I just broke into the international scene. Your priority should be securing more opportunities for me. Derek only ever talked about work with me. I used to think it was our shared ambition building careers and love together. Now I just felt pathetic. I slipped the termination papers between other contracts for him to sign, keeping my voice level. No problem. I'm just the manager. I know my place. Catching the edge in my tone, Derek's face darkened. He signed everything hastily and threw down the pen. What's with the attitude, Sophia? Can't handle a simple request? You make money off me. Should I stop filming just to kiss your ass? He slapped the folder against my chest. Next time, bring fewer papers. My hands cramping. I ignored him, organizing the documents as I left. Looking at his signature on the termination agreement, I felt nothing but relief. I'd spent 10 years with Derek Lawson. His manager who crafted his image. His closest friend who knew him best. The woman he swore was the only one he'd ever marry. But today I discovered he'd only ever used me. I'd waited 10 years to marry him. Days spent chasing endorsements and opportunities, nights managing fans and publicity, cleaning up his DUIs and club scandals. Derek couldn't act. I coached him line by line. When he was sick, I was his stunt double, jumping from 3-story buildings. Derek always called me stupid, said managers shouldn't do these things. He'd cry like a broken puppy, worried about me. So he treated me even better. Made me tea during my period, never let me do housework when he was home. He even introduced me to his parents, saved up to buy me a car. Even when fame hit suddenly and he saw all that glamour, we stayed committed to each other. But now he was marrying someone else.